We're at CriblCon 25, and we've come out of the keynote. We have customers everywhere. It's a fantastic start to the morning. And I'm here today with Bryce Easley and Roman Trusov, two of our incredible engineers at Cribl, to talk about the importance of monitoring your Cribl environment. So to start, with Cribl being the data engine for IT and security, having visibility into what's happening is insanely critical. Adding with that, IT teams are generally stuck in this reactive mode, putting out fires. How do you move to a proactive approach for monitoring your telemetry data as it moves through all of Cribl's products?
This is exactly why we built Cribl Insights. Our customers are moving massive amounts of data. And right now, those pipelines are like a black box for them. So we've created insights to solve this problem and give customers the reactive to proactive ability to know what their data is doing, if it's making it to the destination, if it's coming through the sources, if their pipelines are dropping data. That's why we built Cribl Insights.
How does having instant visibility into data flow, formats, and volume help customers as they're proactively planning from a finance perspective, how many Cribl credits they're consuming, and really just more planning for the future?
Cribl deployments are complex, and the needs of our customers are complex. So it's in most cases it's not enough to just see the health of the pipeline. You also need to track multiple vitals over time and to understand the trends, which also goes back to your previous question, understanding the seasonality.
I think nobody would say that telemetry is less complex today than it was 5 years ago. So I think we would all argue that 5 years from now, how you manage your telemetry data is going to continue to become more complex. What kind of monitoring capabilities do you foresee in the next 5 years that customers are going to need?
That's a great question. So there's data coming from logs, metrics, traces. I think the really hard thing right now is correlating those things together. So you have a distinct data source A, B, and C, and you don't know what cause and effect of one of those to cause a downstream incident. So making sure that we can correlate those things together, that's the future we want to see with our customers.
Well, and I think it's very reassuring to know that our roadmap is driven by what problems our customers have and what they're looking to solve. And I think Insights is a great example of how we've seen how customers have grown with our products, and we want to help them to continue to ensure like it's running properly. Again, going to proactive.
Absolutely.
How does monitoring user activity and the configuration changes help your teams, maintain security and reliability at the same time?
Humans are one of the main vectors of attacks. So monitoring how people behave also helps you to monitor how the whole systems will behave, because configurations don't change themselves and people do. So tracking what happens over time in audit logs or just configurations of the systems, starting with the actions that trigger that, helps to be proactive.
I think Roman's talking about me in particular. I always make a configuration change and break something for Roman. So this is, Roman's calling me out.
Well, the industry term is dog fooding, but I think it's important to we're customers of ourselves.
Absolutely.
And I think our teams use all of our products to we're a company just like our customers are, and we have the same challenges they do. We're generating telemetry data.
Absolutely.
And so in some ways it's we can see we're our best customers because we see this, and that's the beauty of us using our own products is we call it goat fooding, but we're goat fooding on products, and we can find things that need to be done, find things that, where we break things, not
Bryce.
Not accusing Bryce of breaking things, but just having that, again, that's where the Cribl Insights name is so perfect. You want to have insights into what's happening. I think there's this trend in IT of where do you need visibility at? Is it 24 hours? Is it a year? There's a lot in between. How do you see trends not just over the last day, but over time, over a week, a month, a quarter, a year? How do those trends help IT and security teams understand the health of their environments?
So data is seasonal, right? So you can think about over the weekend, maybe people do more shopping, or over Christmas break or Thanksgiving, Black Friday, right? Those are seasonality trends that we have to understand. So having 24 hours worth of data in your monitoring isn't going to cut it. You're going to need more. So that's why we built Cribl Insights with the ability to scale. You get 7 days free, but you can upgrade to more if you need it. So we can scale with you.
Well, and I think that seasonality is important because every business, there's seasons for every business. If you're e-commerce, if you're retail, you're going to have the Christmas season. If you're a streaming network or if you're some sort of media event, like it may be the Super Bowl, or there's just all sorts of things like that. You're going to have those moments in your company's life where like this is our big period.
Yes.
And you want to know like how is this comparing to last year? How is this comparing to, having the ability to kind of have that high level view is critical. And again, that's where 7 days doesn't really help, because if you're e-commerce and it's the week before Black Friday, it doesn't really help you.
Exactly.
Or if you're a bank and it's the banking industry, if it's a holiday and the bank is closed, that doesn't really help you. You want to be able to know over time.
Over time, yes.
Finally, Cribl Insights announced today here at CriblCon. When can customers get their hands on it?
November is the public preview, and then we will be GA in January.
It's incredible. Bryce, Roman, thank you for coming out. I know you all have sessions to get to, and we're excited about it. At Cribl Insights, I know, again, it's something we wanted internally, and it's one of those that works for customers as well. So thank you for your time.
Thanks, Bradley.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll be back with more of CriblCon 25.